Hello and welcome to Packman Paranormal. I'm Ernie Pack.
Denise almost packed.
Gonna be happening real soon, folks. This is Packman Paranormal. Last week we had a special Christmas program.
Yep.
And one of the guests on there was a very good friend of ours, April, the psychic housewife of New Jersey.
Yep.
You've seen her on the Hoser Files. You've seen her all over the internet, doing readings and just spreading smiles. Hello to everybody tuning in. She's a ray of sunshine. I mean, I love talking to April, and she's really she's really good at what she does too. So I don't know. Should I
bring her on
anymore? Just get her on in here.
No, quit talking and bring her up here. You talk too much.
People like me talking.
I don't. I listen to you all day long. Get her on here.
All right, here's April. I'll shut up. We'll bring in our friend April.
Hey, bring me on. What's going on, guys?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Hey, I better be invited to this friggin' wedding.
There's not going to really be a wedding. It's going to kind of be, do you? Yeah, all right, you hitch.
I know, but we all got to get together and celebrate the whole family that we have. We have a big family now.
We do.
This is true. We do. We got a lot of folks, and we're gonna have something. I mean, we're having this investigation at Waverly Hills, and there's gonna be several people coming to our place for that.
I'll be there.
When we finally get a date, everybody that's afraid to commit now might be able to commit when we finally get a date.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we'll talk afterwards. Okay. You know what I want to say? I heard before. Wait, I don't know if I can say this. I feel like you guys are doing something in the future. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Say it.
What?
We're not sure.
A book, but you know what I heard before I was talking to you? I hear that this is going to be a two-parter. There'll be a second follow-up to this.
Could be. When I kill him.
And then we have to investigate Ernie.
Thanks. All right, so that's what 2021 has in store for me.
I outed somebody, well, not outed them, but somebody was writing a book but didn't want it out yet.
Well, we've been talking about it. We're just, I don't want to say we're lazy. We're not lazy. We just stay so busy, and you got to be in that mindset to write. And every time we get to the point we can write, we're too tired to write.
We're tired after, work and everything. I do readings all day. The last thing I want to do is just talk about this.
Yeah. Right. I understand completely.
Oh, wait, Todd is saying 10:04.
He says that because of he calls us 10:04.
Okay, love it.
He's our para brother. We're on the phone with him. I talk to Todd more than I talk to Ernie, if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
Well, I was just talking to Brandon. I don't know if he's on here yet, because I saw the picture of him in your shirt, Brandon Alvis from Ghost. And he was saying what great people you are and what a great guy Ernie is.
Well, he's right. If there's one thing about Brandon is he's right about that.
Did you watch his first episode of his show, Formula of a Haunting?
I haven't gotten to see all of it. I did watch part of it, and I've seen a sneak peek of episode 2, and it's going to be awesome.
Yes. Wait until you see that. Let me tell you something. Not only does he break down, how they do it, but the evidence is off the friggin' charts. I'm jealous of the evidence that they get. You'll see.
Well, I'll have to watch the whole thing. Like I say, I got started on it, and then we got 500,000 phone calls a day. It seems like going on right now with.
We're getting this person out here because they're trying to get people in to do a reading.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, if they want a reading, if they want to come on live, I guess we could give them the link. That's what I do on my show. If not, they can ask.
We can do that. If anybody wants to come live, say it over here in the comments. We'll give you a link to come on the show.
All right.
If not, ask a question.
You got a fake one on here, a scammer, James Matt.
Yeah, I already blocked him.
He's blocked.
I just blocked him.
I get that too. I see it when I watch other people's shows, they get it too.
Yeah.
I saw it pop up 2 times. I said, nah, this guy needs to go.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Give me your credit card number and I'll tell you your future.
Okay. Jeremy McManus says he wants a reading. Jeremy, do you want to come into the chat? Do you want us to send you a link? I love to. Jason Herod says he'd love to join. Todd
Eskew.
Let me write down as these people pop up because Jeremy said first.
Yeah.
Jeremy, Jason, and Todd.
We will get this rolling here.
Okay.
Go ahead and send Jeremy a link.
I am. I'm going to send him the same.
And send Jason and Todd.
And put them in the studio.
And we'll put them backstage.
Yep.
We're going to get together soon and investigate, aren't we?
Yes, we're going to Waverly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so friggin' psyched for this.
I am too. It's going to be a good time. The last time
I could feel
it. I mean, you know our connection to that place.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, we love the place. We live 3 minutes from the building, so we have.
There's Jeremy.
There's no coincidence with this place with you guys. You know, it brought you together. You know,
exactly.
You have that nurse. I mean, it's funny. I never knew anything about the place, and then I remember we were talking about it. I don't know if it was on another show, and I immediately said she wasn't hung there or whatever. That's not true. It's false.
Yeah. Yep. It's true. Yep. Oh, well, I mean, it's false. That is true. What you're saying. All right, we've got Jeremy ready to go, and somebody else waiting backstage here. Let's see.
Todd.
The Todd is also waiting backstage. So we'll get Jeremy up first. And hello, Jeremy.
Hello.
Hello.
EOS webcam utility X. Okay.
We can't see him.
We can hear him, right?
We can hear him.
You know, the first thing I was saying with you, and I know I've seen you before. I know this is definitely this year is going to be a spiritual journey for you.
There he is.
This is definitely going to be a spiritual journey where you're going to further your studies with them. And you know what? I don't know if you're going to believe this or not, but you're going to get more into the meditation.
Experience and start.
I feel like
and is playing in the background.
You have over here. Put that on.
Wants to hold it for him?
You have his.
They're getting a lot of feedback on your end there, Jeremy.
Jeremy, shut the TV off, damn it. Shut the football off.
All right.
Lost. No, they won, right?
Yeah, they played the Colts, so surely they won.
All right. Jeremy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Rachel, I've got you. I'm just trying to get you pulled up here to do this.
I know you're going to go on a further spiritual journey. I feel like, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
And I feel like you try to meditate, you can't meditate. You're not connecting right now. You're going to have an epiphany, and you're going to connect, and it's going to blow your mind. And this is going to be where your next, level of your life is going to start with this. You're going to connect on such a great level that you might even start teaching this. Okay. But this is going to be a year from now, but I feel like a connection within the next 6 months where you connect and you're going to feel it. I'm telling you, once you meditate and you connect, it's crazy. Are you doing studies now on this, or I just feel like I'm seeing like writing or studying stuff?
Yeah, I'm studying.
All right, because this is going to be intense where I am telling you, you are going to be a different person a year from now. I don't know if you're kind of on the shy side or like in the background. Not a year from now. You once in the background, you're going to be up front. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see. We're going to see him on TV.
He's going to be hosting shows on the Midnight Wolfpack.
Yeah. Wait, I feel like I'm irritated. Wait. I feel like I'm irritated at work. Or work with something with work. I'm irritated. I feel like nobody's listening to me. I'm getting like people are passing me by, like, being promoted before me. You're gonna get a promotion or you're gonna level up too at work. That's gonna change too. Because guess what? You know what? You're starting to find your voice now. You're like, nah, bullshit. No more. So this is going to be a big year for you where you're going to start opening your mouth. You're opening up your throat chakra, the color blue. Picture that. Hey, it's a good idea. You know what, too? Do guided meditations for the chakras on YouTube. I do it all the time. I did it this morning. It's great. It'll clear everything right out. So I think this year you're finding your voice. And you're going to start leveling up spiritually because you're studying really hard. But I'm telling you, you're taking this to the next level where you might be teaching this or be involved with this up front, no more in the background, So good for you. Kudos.
All right. How's that sound, Jeremy? Did she hit it?
Good. She hit it on the nail. Because I have been studying and I've been going out. I've been to 2 locations solo that most people have not gone solo in this past October. So I spent the night in Rhodes Hotel alone, and I also spent the night in Ashmore Estates alone.
Robin Terry's places, both of them.
Yeah, and just remember, like, protect yourself.
Yes.
You know, the protection and everything, and we could always talk about that later on. But always protect yourself. But you're leveling up. You're leveling up. So 6 months from now, it's going to be a big epiphany. Like, you're going to like, oh my God. Now I understand what everyone's talking about when they make that connection in meditation.
Yeah. You'll find that there's, I don't know. You might have already reached this level, Jeremy. I don't know. But there's a next level to paranormal investigation. It goes beyond, getting an EVP or catching a shadow figure here or there. There's the spiritual side of it where, you're spiritually affected and connected by and to the spirits.
I have been at a couple of locations, Malvern Manor in Iowa. My first time there with paranormal affairs, just air. I went unresponsive for about 2 minutes in the Chattelman Holloway when I first allowed my guest to open up, and it's filling there.
You don't let them in, though. That's why
I've learned to block it now.
Yeah.
I've wear crystals. I got
whatever
to take with me. And I do the Palo Santo sticks and saging before and after. And then
good thing for everyone, I'm going to tell you. This is my little trick that I was used to. That I love black salt. I carry black salt with me. I put black salt on the ground and I step in it, rub my feet in it before I go in, and when I come out, I do the same thing again. It's drawing all the negative energy out of me.
Yeah. And I carry a medicine pouch with black salt around my neck, and then I bury it or put it in a river to let it carry all that negative energy away. Mm-hmm. Even at McIntyre Villa, I was able to channel one of the owner's suicide while I was there, and they actually caught it on camera.
Nice.
So after that, I've had to learn how to open myself up to the spirits to hear what they say, but also protect myself to keep them from drawing all my energy and out.
Yeah, good. That's a big part of it, because I think Denise is still drained from Brushy Mountain a month ago.
I have to learn how to block and do something. I don't know. It takes too much out of me, I think.
Well, Jeremy, I hope that helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you chiming in. You've been a big supporter of the show since
it did
a long time.
And we're ordering more shirts, so hopefully we'll have shirts soon.
Yeah, we'll have a shirt to send you real soon.
You were interested.
I still didn't get one. Brandon, you want to Brandon gets
appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Jeremy.
All right, we
you're gonna get a shirt too, April. Don't worry about that.
Rachel, we see you also. We see Rachel, Jason, and Todd in the backstage area, so we know y'all are there. We're just bringing you up one at a time.
All right, so
the Todd.
That was pretty cool. I guess it's time for the Todd.
The Todd.
The Todd is here. He is.
Hey guys, what's going on? As soon as you said Todd, I see you speaking a lot. You're going to be out in the open more in 2021. Like, I don't know if you're doing speaking engagements or you doing like para-unities or something. I see you speaking in front of people. Is this something you plan on doing? Because I see this, so get ready.
He's part of the wolf pack.
Yeah, I'm part of those guys. So.
Okay. I don't know who everybody is, all right? Just want you to know that.
Yeah, so.
But I see you speaking more. Wow, everyone's coming out of their shells this year.
All right, good.
Well, I'll throw some cards down too, but I feel like somebody's going to come to you to speak about something, your expertise on something that you did. And I see you talking about this. Okay. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
All right. Somebody's going to come to you to talk about this. This is going to open up a new doorway for you where you're going to be speaking a lot more. So brush that beard. Get ready. You like being in front of the camera or talking in front of people?
I don't have a problem with it one way or the other.
I hate it.
English is hard, so.
Well, it's so funny. I always say I'm from Jersey, and we don't pronounce words correctly. And I just heard somebody on the radio talk about this. He's like, I'm from Jersey, and we don't know how to speak. So I'm like, yeah, that's maybe language.
Yeah. I was born and raised in the South, so.
Wait a minute. So, all right. So I see that for you. I'm telling you, I see you speaking in front of people. You know what? Somebody's going to start doing, like, you know how they do like the para-unity events and everything like that.
Right.
Somebody's going to start doing that too. Somebody that you know or that an acquaintance, and they're going to ask you to be part of that. Okay. Oh, right. Oh my God! See, I'm good. I don't know this shit. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be good stuff. This is gonna be good stuff, and it's gonna be very, because I see people in front of you listening to you, and it's very interesting. And you're involved too, Dollface.
That is Leanne Eskew. That's Todd and Leanne Eskew there.
Todd needs someone to listen to him because we don't.
Yeah.
Todd has to wrangle us on a regular basis, April, because when Ernie's not trying to wrangle all these women in the Midnight Wolf Pack, Todd's trying to wrangle us.
It's so true.
It's a full-time job.
I might be part of it too. So
That's right. Definitely looking forward to you coming down.
all right, wait. So now, was there a falling out with somebody or an older woman or something? Or
yes, there wasn't an older woman, but yes, there was a falling out.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Their words are a little cutting, so it's hard to take sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. It's like it's very hurtful because people don't realize how sensitive you are. I'm outing you, baby. So very sensitive. He's a mush ball. He doesn't look like on the outside, but he's a big mush ball. And the words they say were mean. They're not a nice person. Do I know them? No.
Maybe, very likely.
Maybe.
Listen, I just, they might be going through some issues. They got a lot of turmoil behind them. I'm seeing this. They mask it by yelling at people and showing everybody else's faults. But they're a mess right now. And this is a female, correct? A female. There's some issues around her. Female issues. All right. So anyway.
It could be.
Possibly.
There's a female involved too.
Yeah. So don't worry. Listen, don't let the word, what I always say, you don't pay my bills, so you don't matter to me. Nobody matters. You can say all you want about me. You don't matter, because if you start paying my mortgage, then he'll bother me. But they have nothing. You are going into next year in a very peaceful state. You're finally getting you guys were on shaky ground. Now the ground is solid. Now, like you found your footing. You're grounded now. You know what you guys are doing. You're part of something bigger. Like you finally found your niche. So it's gonna be very peaceful for you. Also, starting your own business or starting to make money. I feel like I'm studying or trying to learn something to do my own business or do something on the side. So.
Todd is the vice president of Midnight Wolfpack Productions. I'm the president. So there you go.
No. I do that to Animal all the time. When Animal talks, I'm going. All right. So wait, is there something about a move? Somebody moving?
It's been discussed. Yes.
Okay, because I see a move. It's going to take a little while. It's like kind of going in slow roll, but that's going to happen. I feel like there's a lot of tension around you too with people. There's a lot of tension going on. A lot of, I don't know if that's family or friends.
Has been.
Yeah, in the past, yes.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? The move is going to be good. We're away from all the BS. This year is going to be a lot of peace.
Our basement's available.
Is your dad still here?
Yes.
Okay. There's something emotional around your dad too.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, like, did you have a falling out with him?
I wouldn't really call it a falling out, but.
All right, because I feel you away from him, and I feel like I'm moving away from him. All right, so that's okay. Yeah, money. All right, there'll be money coming in this year too.
Awesome.
I feel like there's money owed to you too. There's money owed to you that's going to be coming in, or fighting over money, or something about money. Awesome.
Yep.
Wait.
Good, Todd. You can share.
That's right.
I'll share with my family.
This year, you're breaking the chains because I feel like you were choking there for a while. Like, there's too bullshit going on around you. You're choking a little bit. This is over. You're breaking the chains, and you guys are taking that blind leap, and it's going to be great. I'm telling you, once you do that, watch. Your whole world is changing this year. So, yay. Yay.
Nice.
All right. Awesome. Do you have any questions? No, you're not going to hit the lottery. No.
No, I'm not going to hit the lottery. So I can quit playing.
I always talk about this. I did a reading for this guy, this kick-ass reading. It was great. And then I said, do you have any questions? He goes, am I going to hit the lottery? And I said, no, I'm sorry, but you're going to get a promotion at work. And he slammed his hands. Like,
I guess if I did have a question, it would be about work stability, but my current work situation.
Okay. Is that the tension there too? Ooh.
It's not really tension. That's just some question about some things being shuffled right now.
We got somebody from the UK in here.
Oh, who's that?
Hello, Mohammed.
Oh, there's Animal. I didn't see anything for that. Let me just see here. I'm trying to feel it out, and I don't see anything going on with that. I just see more money coming in, and I see a move.
A wolf.
No, a move, not a wolf.
A move.
Jersey.
I don't see anything bad around your job, and even if that was to happen, and I don't feel it, there's so many big things coming up for you. Like, you're starting a whole new life too. Like, you're moving. Yeah, I just feel like you're turning your back on the past right now, and you guys are moving forward, and it's going to be really freaking good. There's a lot of heartache though there too. I feel like we're going to leave some people behind, and we have to. We have to let them go. They're not part of our journey anymore, and you have leveled up higher. You know, you're vibrating at a higher level than we have to leave in there. And quite honestly, I'm sorry, somebody's messaging me. Knock it off. We have to leave them behind because they caused enough hurt already. So, you know, we're going to leave that behind. That's the past. Let them dwell in the past and keep arguing in a circle, you know, with themselves. All right. But you're good, guys.
Good.
Well, thank you very much.
Start feeling this around March too.
About March.
Okay.
Yeah.
March.
That's kind of been
a good time.
March has been a target date, kind of anyhow.
All right. Crazy March. They call it Crazy March.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank
April.
you,
We look forward to
All right,
meeting you.
I love you guys.
Thanks, April.
We'll be talking to y'all in a little bit, I'm sure. We got to bring Jason up next.
Yeah. I'm sorry, April, but
Jason's a pain in our ass, but
Jason
we'll bring him in
is-
anyway.
Jason.
Why do they have to introduce me like that?
Because you are a pain in my ass.
Jason is a dear friend of ours, and he's part of the Midnight Wolf Pack as well. And
You're the most beloved. You're the most beloved out of the friends and family. Okay.
That's what I keep telling them. The opposite of love is not hate; it's indifference. So as long as they respond the way they do, it means they really love me.
Wait, I'm trying to feel you out. This one's a little bit of a brainiac, right? The behind the scenes brainiac.
He thinks he is.
he thinks he is. He's got degrees in physics and all that.
Okay. But you know what? You got a little bit of a temper on you too. You open your mouth. But you're very good at what you do. You're the behind the scenes guy. Like you're the one that makes everything happen. But I don't feel like you're shy either. So we got to put you in the front. I don't know. I think you're going to be brought out a few times.
Well, Ernie and Denise, they're the face of what we do. So I'm okay here.
I wouldn't go that far.
I know you're working on something now. You're working on something behind the scenes. It's like almost like you're formatting the show, like you know, like the behind the scenes, the artwork, like what's going to be around, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like you're putting everything into segments, figuring that out. Figuring out how everything's going. You're very good at this. All right. Do you have a specific question you want to ask, or?
Well, when I'm in front of you, or when you see or whatever it is that you do you see anything or anyone near at this point?
There's definitely a female around you. Have you felt energy around you?
Well, I hadn't until a little while ago. But I mean, well, my mom passed away several years ago, and it wasn't until about a year ago that I would have said that she had come to visit.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Is she a little hyper?
Hmm?
Does she seem a little hyper to you?
She was a little hyper.
Yeah, because I get her a little like frantic, like me. I get like that when you'll see me play with my hair. That's when I start reading. I start getting hot and like during my reading. So that's when energy starts coming in. So don't think I'm a nut. I am.
My wife is a little hyper too, though. So
all right, no. I'm not picking up your wife. This is your mom because she's passed. Wait, let me just see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, she was a little bit nervous wreck, like towards the end. Like I just feel her antsy. Her nerves are always like kind of like on edge. She couldn't focus, and it's funny, like, but you can. You don't get that from. She's like, thank God he didn't get that from me. So you're very focused. The reason why she's coming around more is like because you're opening yourself up more. That's why. And she's finding this opportunity to jump in. But that's why she's more excited too. You know what? She was alive. She was so hyper that I feel like she was klutzy too, right? Like would she trip over things? Because this is what she showed me.
I don't remember her tripping over stuff, but
I like bumping into stuff. I'm like that. I get antsy and I start like running into stuff because I can't focus. Because I have so many things on my mind. This is what she showed me. Also, did she have like heart condition?
She have what?
Anything wrong with her heart?
She died of a heart attack while on her work trip, very suddenly.
Okay. Oh, she's being very nice to me. She's not letting me feel it. Oh my God, stop messaging me. No, I'm sorry. I didn't answer you the first time. All right. Yeah, she said that was there was nothing you could do. This was I almost feel like that Widowmaker, like the one that boom, so she said there was nothing nobody could do. Did she do something with charts? I feel like even though I don't feel her organized like you. I just see like charts with her organizing stuff or trying to organize. Is that what her work was?
She worked for a home for the mentally handicapped that's like world famous, and she took groups of students on trips around the world. So she organized their trips.
Okay. You know what? She was smart. You know what happened to her too? Like she was picking up the energy from them too. You can from these types of people because it's uncontrolled energy. Yeah. And I gotta tell you, and I think that contributed to the way she was, like all nervous and everything, like antsy. I think it was the energy she was picking up from them. She's talking about. I don't know if she had something for somebody in a package or something. Did you find the package or something unopened?
Well, I'm cleaning out her house and I'm finding a lot of unopened stuff.
Yeah. Was she writing too? Another one. What's with everyone writing their stuff? I see her writing. Like I don't know if it's like a diary or memoirs or something about her, or.
She had beautiful handwriting. That's what I remember specifically about her, but I didn't know her to be a writer per se.
This might be like writing on like what she was at for work, like, what happened during the day, Charles threw oatmeal at me, something like that, but I just feel like writing this down. It's going to be very interesting when you find this.
Okay.
I think maybe it was for her keeping notes, but it's almost like her daily log of what she was doing. She said let me tell you, she's very proud of you. She said, you keep getting ideas. She said, act upon, all right? Don't doubt yourself. Stop that. You keep coming up with ideas. I don't know if you're not bringing it to them or something that you want to do on your own. Act on it. She said they're great ideas, but you kind of doubt yourself. Stop doubting yourself. It's weird. You have two sides to you. It's if you're a Gemini. Are you a Gemini? It's like you're confident, and then the other side is not confident. It's like you fight yourself. So it's funny. I gotta tell you, so you're working with them. I keep seeing you bringing him out, while you're doing a show, you're gonna keep bringing him out, and you're gonna become part of a show. Okay, so
he's actually getting ready to film. He's actually getting ready to
start filming a show with his wife
for the Midnight Wolf Pack.
Oh my God, that's awesome! But I still see you bringing him out. Do you work behind the scenes with them?
Yeah, he's part of us.
He's part of the team here, and
kind of not by accident. He wasn't part of the show, but you kept bringing him in because I feel like.
Well, every now and then we need a good laugh, so we introduce Jason.
Look at that serious face. Why so serious?
Jason's actually an awesome guy. I mean,
look at him.
I think his camera must be frozen.
I know. Is he frozen?
He must have. Oh, I think he's frozen. Jason, you froze. Wait, there he went.
Gone.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll get back to that if he comes back in. But
now
we have the Wicked Woman.
Woo! Hello, girl.
Hey, April.
How are you?
Jason just said I'm frozen over in the chat.
Poor
Beth,
Jason.
You know what, Beth? You know the first thing I feel about you, and you're going to leave this behind you, is people screwing you over. I feel like you have a big heart, and you keep on helping people, and you got a lot of hurts this year. No more. Okay?
Amen, sister.
Yeah. I feel like you keep opening yourself up, like helping people, and they kind of climb right over you. And you're like, hey, don't you remember me? Like I was here for you. Right?
Yeah.
Aw. No more. No more. You got a family here. So
yes, I do.
Listen, once you find that that family, stick together, and if you have an issue, fight it out, let it out, tell them, but don't let more people in, Beth, because people are trying to climb you back now.
Yeah.
All right. And God, you're going to see that too. Don't let anyone climb you back. They're climbing to get up the ladder, but they're using you as one of the ladder things. What are those ladder things called? The steps?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no more. Because I feel like you had quite a few of that this year.
A little bit.
Over. You're still going to be nice back and everything, but you're learning to say no.
Well, because it feels like she's been present at all our conversations. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Rachel saying, Denise, can you still see us?
No, she's not.
She dropped off
the screen.
So we'll resend the link, and she can click on it again.
She's opened the links that I sent.
Well, she was on for
a
minute,
but I don't know how.
Left.
Hey, Beth, is somebody pregnant or trying to get pregnant around you?
Yeah.
Were they having issues?
Yep.
I still think it's going to happen.
Well, if Rachel pops back in, she needs to be next.
I think it's going to happen. It's going to be pregnancy. And I think you're going to keep it quiet at first. And that's
it's a pretty scary situation. So,
Yeah. I feel like I was bedridden. Is this blood clots or blood related?
I guess it could be considered that.
There's something like mucus or clotting of the blood or a clot. Is that it? Yeah. That's the problem. That's what they got to take care of. Can't you take care of this with medication?
There's already been a surgery and there's medication.
Oh, sorry. Oh, all right. Because I was going to say there's going to be surgery. So the surgery's been done, correct?
Yeah, they're talking about a second one.
Okay. It's just going to clear everything out. It's going to happen.
Wow, she's going to love to hear that because it's been a hard road for her.
Yeah. It's tough. It's been really tough for her. But I want her to relax her body and not focus. Do what she's got to do, but try not to focus.
Yeah, this person is a nervous wreck already. So
yeah, I know. I could feel it in my stomach.
Yeah, and that's where she has most of her problems.
I'm sorry?
That's where she has most of the issues she has because of being upset about it is stomach related.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why Rachel is not showing up in the fact she was there.
I feel like I'm hogging April. I just got one question and I'm going to get off here. Because they'll tell you, I talk about you every day. Every time I talk to one of them.
I love you.
I'm like, I love April. She's so sweet. I'm one of those people, I really don't like labels or, stuff like that. But I'm trying to see if this year will be my growth pattern.
Spiritually or like,
gift wise. I I'm just making sure that I'm on the right path with what I'm doing to develop.
I'm going to tell you right now, you know what you got to do? Get those people off your back. They are spiritually sucking you of your energy. They need to go. It's like, you know how people say, you know, attachments. I listen, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this attachment, but sometimes it's not the attachment that we think of like in the paranormal movies. Attachment is it's from past trauma. So sometimes it's people, and they get into our aura, and it turns our aura dirty. So we're carrying that around with us, and you're carrying these people's issues with you. And don't. And you know what? Can I tell you something? They're kind of almost dirtying your aura on purpose. They don't want you to grow. So what you're going to do is you're going to start. Meditation is the key. And one thing that's really good, and I did it today, and I'll repeat that. I do this, and I get them on YouTube. I cleanse my chakras when I start feeling a little crazy. And when you do it, it's guided. You can feel like black coming out of your body, and it releases it, and it opens you up more.
Okay.
And meditation's the key. God, to meditate. Once you pass that, and you start doing readings, and all of a sudden the stuff starts flowing. Well, you know what? We'll talk more. You know.
Yes.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Message me and we'll talk. We'll change phone numbers.
Okay.
Exactly like what I do.
Okay. I definitely will. I'm going to get off here so everyone else can get on. I love all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I stand by April. You're not going to get anybody nicer and any more on point than she is.
Thanks, Paul.
I'll talk to y'all.
Everybody's sending you praises over here, April, about how on point
I don't know if you see it in the chat, but everybody's saying you were on point.
So some stuff that was right on the money. That was crazy. Oh, Jason, I love you. I love Jason.
All right, we're gonna bring Rachel and Kevin in next. What's that?
I'm crushing on that, Jason. I love you.
Don't make his head swell. April, he's another one. Todd and Jason are two that I talk to almost as much as I talk to Ernie. They're like husband number 2, husband number 3. Like I've got like 4. All these people coming in all pretty much are husbands to me.
Yeah.
Work husbands.
We're going to bring Rachel and Kevin in next. They were on earlier and then somehow lost their name. But you know them.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
Oh, hey, guys. Oh, they're frozen, too. I met them at...
Hi, beautiful. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Denise.
Hi, guys.
Hello. How are y'all?
And the little kitty cat. Oh.
Hi, guys.
Paranormal, and that's
and Carol.
Oh, and everybody, I just want to say something. Ray Savino, we all know and love him from Flamery Promotions. He's having an operation tomorrow, so let's all just keep him in our prayers. All right.
Yeah.
Fine, but I know he's scared. He'll never admit to it, but I know, Ray. He's watching. Or he's gonna watch it later. All right. So, all right. Let me see for you guys. You know, Rachel, I'm going to tell you first, you're really spiritually growing more. I can see the energy around you, and you have a really good aura, and there's no bad stuff in it. There's no hoocha. And I know you've been through a tough time.
Oh,
but you're not carrying it with you. It's gone. They can't touch you. It's almost like if they'll get electrical shocks. But you know what's funny?
Yes.
You know where you're getting this from? This hunk of a man right next to you.
Oh.
Kevin, you know what? Kevin's a giver. He keeps giving. He'd rather you take his life force, the oxygen out of his lungs so you survive instead of himself. He's selfless.
He would.
He's selfless. He'd rather see you be healthy and happy than himself. But that's the kind of person he is. He's always everybody. Let me just see here. Wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Do you own your own home? Why do I keep seeing are you more in the wooded area?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we're on the country.
We're out in the country.
Is there another property? I'm sorry, I got something in my throat.
We're looking at another property.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing another property. And it's the same thing in the woods, right?
Yeah, we're looking at it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
Throat.
Just a little COVID.
She got the Rona.
No, it's like something's in my throat. Stop it. All right. Don't say anything. No. Filthy minds. Filthy pigs. You see another property. Is this something else you're moving into or a second property? Is it smaller?
We haven't made that decision yet. No, bigger.
She might be talking about the trailer.
Well,
We do have an RV in the back of our yard.
Okay,
Yeah.
but is this a second property or you're going to get rid of? You're going to keep both?
no, we're gonna upsize.
Okay. All right, so let me see. I do see people where'd they go?
What happened to him?
April has a frog in her throat.
Well, they disappeared. I guess they got kicked off there. So.
They are deep in the country, so they're big.
Okay, that might have been.
All right, we're going to
happened.
wait. Is that them back right there? There they are right
There
there.
they are again. We'll bring them back again.
Maybe
if it comes up.
Yeah, they have bad internet.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my God, hey. All right, so wait, I'm gonna throw some cards up, but
Yeah, our internet really sucks. We're out in the country. We have satellite.
I totally understand.
Are you thinking of doing this in February?
Yeah.
In February?
February, March. We're looking at that.
Okay, because I see this happen in February. Somebody's going to be interested.
Okay.
Somebody's, yeah.
Yeah, my company's being bought out right now by Excel Truck Group, so there's a little bit of things we got to put on the back burner for right now until we find out what's going on with that.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they're kind of keeping you in the dark. They were kind of keeping you guys in the dark, but don't worry, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Yeah. You know, it's good. Listen, astrologically, it's all working in favor for us finally this year. All that bad shit. Oh, yeah, there's going to be another job offer too. Possibly your own business kind of sort of thing. Okay, I see it happening. Okay, so that's coming up. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Real well.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. That's awesome. Woo-hoo!
Let me tell you something else. There's more money coming in. More money. And I feel you guys been saving money.
That's
anyway.
all we need to hear.
Yes. Now, again, like I was saying, did you have like a loss of some type with an older woman, mother figure, or a problem with somebody like that? Like an issue with somebody?
An older woman? No. I mean, I lost my dad years and years ago.
No, it's not your dad. This is going to be a female. And it's either she's been a problem or there's going to be a problem with a female. But once again, it's not going to phase you guys. But I'm just telling you, like, beware of this female. She's another one. She's got a sharp tongue. So you guys like everyone. You guys are just nice. So I guess you don't realize it yet. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes, we do. We do.
You let her
now,
bother you.
April, I have to ask.
Go ahead.
I have to ask you though, because this has been a question on my mind for a while. with this new venture of us becoming paranormal investigators, how is that going to work out for us?
Well, you with RTL, one of the best groups.
Well, right. Yeah, exactly. We got Ray. I mean, just saying.
Yeah, and can I tell you something? Ray is a fusspot. He's very picky. He's meticulous, and he doesn't. He has to get to know you. He has to. He will watch you for a year. He'll like stalk you.
Yes. Yes.
You know that one.
If Ray picks you, you are the cream of the crop. Okay. That's good. You know what? I got to tell you, Ray's going to probably be giving you more projects to work on to run with yourselves that he's going to put you in charge of, like projects. So be prepared for that. That speaks volumes.
Okay, good. Yeah,
right? All right. That speaks volumes.
Yes.
That for you, because Ray doesn't. It takes Ray a long time before he really invests in somebody or likes them. He's nice to everybody. He's the nicest guy in the world.
And we love him to death.
But as far as to let you into his little world, it speaks volumes. But I got to tell you, I loved you guys as soon as I met you.
We loved you.
And we love you.
And I love you guys. But listen.
Right, we've got 3 more waiting here.
Okay. All right, guys. I will talk to you. I love you. We'll talk more. Remember, you can call me.
Love you too. I'll message you.
You'll stay in touch.
I'll call you.
Yeah, stay in touch. Nice to meet you.
Yes, Ernie, Denise, thank you so much. We love you too. I want a Packman Paranormal t-shirt.
Well, just send us a message. We'll tell you how you can get one.
We got to order some more.
Bye, friends.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye, friends.
And now we're going to bring in someone that
you probably recognize.
Oh my
God.
I know.
Another pain in the ass.
This is my best friend.
Yeah, but why are you up in here for a reading? We got real people waiting.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. There you go.
I love my. He actually gets a free reading from me because we were running that special. We can't hear you. Hello.
Talk.
Talk, animal.
We don't have you muted on our end, do we?
Oh, and now he's disconnected.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, we'll wait for him to get reconnected, and in the meantime,
let's go on to Josh Chow.
We'll go on to Josh Chow.
We got animal all night, I'm sure. There, Josh Chow.
Josh Chow in the house.
Hey, Josh. Looks like he's being interrogated.
He's driving. Driving or walking. What are you doing, Josh? He's muted. Josh, you're muted.
Hang on. Let's see.
Can we unmute? There we go. We can unmute.
Hang on.
There you go.
Try that.
Is that good?
Now we can hear you.
Hello.
All right, I'm at a cemetery.
Hey, what's going on, honey?
Hello.
This was what was it? Santa Squatch?
Santa Squatch.
Yep.
From last week, April.
You know, I just want to say, there's a female energy around you.
Yep. I'm the female.
You're a female?
I identify as one. But yeah,
I kind of, and this is not a family member. This is somebody that kind of, and again, I'm not saying an attachment. I hate freaking attach when people say, but I feel like this one kind of attached herself to you, kind of following you.
I have no idea. I'm paranormally blocked.
He's our skeptic everywhere we go. He could have a ghost come up and smack him right in the face, and he'd tell you that he didn't know if he actually had an experience or not.
There's a female following him. It's a younger female, not young. This would be from like 17 to 20.
I've had one of those aura photos taken a few times, and I have a lot of things around me. So
He's got a multicolored aura.
Yeah.
This just means you're crazy.
5 entities.
You're saying you have the rainbow aura?
Yeah, I really do have to send it to you. The guy actually keeps it there to show people.
Yeah.
People have 1 or 2 in their aura photos, and I have 5.
Well, it changes. You know, your aura is constantly changing. So,
I get that.
I get more like there's a creative side to you. And that's weird. You're so skeptical because usually the creative minds are more open. We're right brainers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
See that like this creative side to you. So I
was naturally left-handed, and the Nazi school I went to made me go right-handed.
Oh, you one of those that happened to? I heard those stories. That's messed up.
For 2 years, and I became right-handed.
But can you draw, or are you creative that way?
Yeah.
Also, wait, you know what? Are you into computers?
Nope. I'm horrible with technology.
Why do I get like gaming around you?
I'm really horrible at gaming too. I try, but I'm horrible.
I don't know if you do artwork, correct?
Yeah, I try.
All right. Does it have to do like with gaming or like the characters in the games? What do you do?
I drive a truck and listen to radio and.
No, you don't have to tell me what you do. I mean, like as far as drawing. That you try like
multi-talented. Carving, painting, leatherwork.
Okay. See, I get
drawing like cartoon characters and that type thing.
That's what I'm seeing. Like more of the cartoons, like animation, like those game cartoon people. What is animations or whatever? I'm not a gamer.
I draw Rat Bank, but that's not. I draw a lot of Rat Bank.
Who's that?
Figure from the 70s, Ed Roth.
Oh, I have no idea.
So, Rat. But I was kind of curious to how I could unblock myself to have more paranormal experiences and not be such a skeptic.
All right. So again, this is all meditation. Or if you understand, like you know what it is. The key to everything is just say it. I am not unblocked. I'm not going to be blocked today. I'm blocking myself. Once you say that, like you know how witches do spells? That's all it is words. We have the power. Our words are the spell. So what we say, we're casting out to the universe. The universe hears that and gives it to us because we are the universe. So what we tell the universe comes back to us. Yeah.
Well, I get that, but I've done that. I've meditated and I can tell myself that a lot.
But you're not believing. You're like
that comes over me like this couldn't have been happening. This didn't happen. I'm a big skeptic and I want to stop doing that.
All right. So I'm going to tell this female to make sure she makes her presence known to you. Okay?
Well, do that, but I'm still going to write it off as it didn't happen. That's
Could it be his sister?
Yeah, it could be, but I don't think she's mentally capable of doing that even in death.
Yeah. So how old was she?
26.
I feel like this woman was assaulted.
Well, we don't know. Like, it's still a big mystery.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just telling you what I'm getting from her. She's telling me an assault, so she was assaulted.
It could have been. We can't prove it. She was ruled a suicide.
I think she was assaulted. I mean, weren't her clothes a mess?
No, she was dressed in men's clothes, clean.
I don't know about that.
But it's all right. Anything else I can do to unblock?
All right. So listen, you're the key. You're the blocker. You have to unblock yourself. You have to say it. I am open to this. All right, on YouTube. This is Well, like I was just telling Beth Ann about. Do the like the chakra cleansing.
I've done that.
And it's not working
for you? Chakra cleanser.
You're deflecting everything she tells you. You're blocking yourself now.
You're just like, no. What do you want from me? You want me to?
I went and paid. Well, I paid the people to do it. They put the things on your back and all that stuff. I've done it all. I've tried it all, but nothing worked.
You're the problem.
I know.
I love you dearly, but you're the problem. I can't make you do something. I can't tell you to do something with everything I'm giving you. It's you have to like say I'm gonna be unblocked. I'm open to like, you know what? Let me tell you something. There's some locations I go to where I don't protect myself because I want to make contact with the spirits, because I notice if I protect myself too much, as soon as I walk in, it's like boom, everyone runs away from me. So now I walk in there unprotected. So I'm like, I'm open. All right, come touch me, push me, or come close to me. So say that. I don't say it out loud. I say it as I'm like walking in. I say it in my head. So you can do that too. Say in your head, right, guys, I'm open to this. But I'm telling this girl to do something to you. So I want to hear about it. So you'll know when it happens. Okay.
You sense anything dark around me that's happening to me?
There's something dark around you. That's in your head.
Okay. Yeah. What about at my home? I've had multiple cycles. I'm sorry?
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm the best, so I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Because some people are full of shit. Some people do the theatrics. I hate it. What I do see is I do see shadows. You're seeing shadows. This is not a shadow figure, but a person trying to get your attention once again. You're saying you're not open, but yet they're attracted to you.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. So you can't be completely closed if they're attracted to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was explained to me that everything is trying to get to me, but I have too much protection. Does that make sense? That's been told to me more than one person. I have too much of an energy on me that they're attracted to, but I also have
where'd the energy come from?
Around me. I'm sorry?
Where they say the energy come from?
I have they're called something, not elementals, but the other one where they're.
No, that's bullshit. I hate when people start using that shit. No, I gotta tell you, not that it's fake. Listen, I'm a shaman. It's very rare to deal with elementals. Everyone's throwing elementals out there.
It's the wrong word. They called it something, but it's not elementals. It's the other one.
Yeah.
The person, it's a spirits or a energy that's been with me since I was born. And that's what
everyone has it. Everyone's born with guides around them, their people. Like I have my one people that follows me around. Listen, not everybody's going to be psychic. Not everyone's going to be open.
Well, I believe you on that one.
All right.
A lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way like like there's people that are good at drawing and some people that can't draw a stick figure. That's life. Not everyone's a psychic. Everyone thinks they're a psychic in this field. It cracks me up. Either you are or you're not. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's not that you're blocked, but you're healthy. You're a healthy skeptic. That's fine. I'm skeptical too. But you have the power just to say, it's not that other people blocking you, spirits are blocking you, the elementals are jumping on your head and blocking you. It's that you're blocking you. What you have to say is, I'm open to this, and if you want to come, it's all up to you. But I did tell this girl that's following you to do something. So she's going to do something. You're going to know when it happens, and you're going to say something to them about it, and I'll hear about it. And I might tell them. I'm not going to report back. Yeah, because I don't want him to know what I told her.
Okay.
I want him to know what I told her.
Sabino's in the house, by the way.
Ray, we're all thinking about you for tomorrow, brother.
For a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Chow. We're going to move on. We got a couple more people waiting in the wings, and we've already gone over the hour, so we're going to try to move a little bit.
All right.
We'll be talking to you, Josh. Take care, man.
You message me. Hey, Ray, I was talking about you earlier. Everyone's sending out prayers to you. We love you. You big
We're bringing Animal back up.
Oh my God, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, we got Pete waiting after Animal.
Oh
hey,
my God.
What's up?
Like, I don't see you enough. I feel like I'm married to you. No.
Well, you remember what you were saying? Yeah, people follow you. That's.
I love my animal. My big friend. Oh my
What's
God.
up?
Together with our feet together.
Huh?
I'm asking Ernie, not you.
Yeah, we saw that. It's like your foot's like this, and then his is like that.
Ernie wears the same size shoe that Animal does.
It's like that.
What's going on, doll? Working hard?
Man, just doing some video editing right now and about to go have dinner with the fam and just pretty much chilling.
It's 9 o'clock at night. You having dinner now?
Yeah, why not? The animal eats late.
It's at 9 o'clock.
You know, my hibernation starts around midnight.
Hey,
you know,
did you get any of your stuff together from Berkeley Plantation?
there's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah,
I got so much.
You're off the friggin' charts, guys. Did you see the EVP?
The EVPs. There was a lot of EVPs.
Listen,
but
there was nonstop chatter that whole night. All we kept hearing is somebody kept talking the whole night.
Yeah,
agree.
And it wasn't you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's all I heard. Oh my God.
Yeah, we had a great time. Good times. So what do you want?
What do I want? Just to bust your chops.
You know, who do you call every morning? I love my job. You know what? We didn't talk all day yesterday, right?
It's been a couple of days.
I was really upset. I'm going, oh my God, Josh broke up with me. I'm like, husband. I'm like, Joshua didn't call me for like 2 days. I'm like,
I've been hiding. I've been doing secret stuff.
A big shot like him, I guess you can do that.
He is a big shot.
A big foot. I don't know about a big shot.
Oh Lord.
Oh look, Michael, sir. That's my friend Michael. Hello, Animal. Thank you both for the video and offer you gave me. He wasn't. Let me tell you something, Michael. He was not part of the video. It was Mustafa. Mustafa made him a video. He was supposed to go there.
Oh.
So Mustafa made him a video. He's so sweet. I love him.
All right. Well, Animal, did you have a question for April, or are you just here to chit chat? He's waiting in the wings, and
all day long. He's
old. He'll fall asleep on us.
No, well, unless if you fall asleep underneath the table. No, I just wanted to say hi to you guys and hope everybody had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. So 2021 is going to be awesome. So
it's gonna rock.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
We got so many places that we're going to, right?
A lot of places, a lot of touring around and some filming and good stuff coming for Midnight Wolfpack and it just.
But you know what? The whole family, we're all involved in this. It's like one big happy family in different places.
Hell
What
yeah.
Paraunity is all about. A lot of people talk Paraunity. This is Paraunity.
This is Paraunity.
Yeah, this is. What I do to Josh. I'm psyched for Waverly though. I'm really.
I should have the date on January 1st because I got enough money to reserve it, and then we'll let everybody know.
I have to send money because I am so in. Did you send your money, Josh?
No, but I'm gonna be sending money.
Send me money too.
Yeah, $220.
You see that?
All right, well, Animal Brother, we will be talking to you. I'm sure I'll hear from you probably.
All right, guys. Or unless if I fall asleep. So
all right.
If I don't talk to you later, I'll talk to you in the morning, 7 o'clock, our usual.
Yeah. April.
I love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Take care.
Now we're going to get Pete in here.
Pete's been waiting. Animal is a trip. I mean,
we talk to him regularly too. All these people on the screen we talk to daily. There's Pete. Pete's been patiently waiting forever.
Who's this?
Pete.
Pete Landfield.
He's part of the wolf pack too.
Another wolfie.
Oh, we can't hear you. Oh, he's muted. Hold on, let's unmute you.
What'd you do?
There, try talking now, Pete.
Hey, Ernie and Denise, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. April, hello.
Hi, Paul. How you doing?
All right. I've watched several of your shows.
Oh,
I really like your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't sound so sure. Yeah, sure.
So what's happening?
Get out of here now. All right, wait. I'm trying to feel energy around you. It's weird, but I keep seeing like a male around you. But I don't think this is gonna be a family member. This is like somebody military, but from a long time ago. All right. That doesn't matter. That's neither here or there. It's just I got to tell you that I just feel this guy around you. Did you ever feel drawn to that? Like, wait, what is it? Like, what era was like George Washington and like that? What was that thing?
Revolutionary War.
Yeah. I'm feeling like somebody like around around that time period. This is not a relative though. I don't know if you're drawn to that period or not.
Do you feel like there might be a presence from that era close to me or something?
Yes.
Well, I could kind of see that because I have spent, over the last several months, well, hell, most of 2020, and driving through the backwoods of Kentucky, and I have spent quite a bit of time in graveyards that did have Revolutionary War soldiers.
All right. Is this something that you're interested in, like, or that time period?
I love American history. I'm just, I'm a sponge for it.
Now, you two are writing stuff down about like what you're doing.
Am I? No, I'm not writing down. Unfortunately, I should be.
Take notes of what you're doing. Take notes. Because you're going to be surprised what pops up out of these notes. That's where this guy comes in. I feel like this guy has something to say. Like, he's saying that this guy is saying the date is wrong on his tombstone. There's something. What's that?
George is saying Packman. We're showing over there, so we're showing him. We got his bracelets on.
Oh, what the hell are they doing? This guy is saying there's something wrong. Like there was something wrong on his tombstone.
Okay, something's wrong on. There's something.
The date something's wrong, and it basically is pissing him off. So anyway, keep doing that. Like research. So if you run into that's because he's telling like write it down. There's something wrong. So I don't know if you do research on what you're doing. If you look up like the history of the places, the cemeteries you're going to.
Typically, we have not all the time. A lot of time, the graveyards are very well. They have plaques, memorials, and historic.
Well, this guy's saying that something wrong on this tombstone. So if this is a soldier, though, definitely a soldier. So it is wrong, and he wants this corrected. So, or even people to know this. Did you see the lights go weird on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got weird stuff in his house. We see stuff behind him all the time when we're on there with him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that would be. I don't know. There's my Christmas tree is out of the frame, and there's some lights on our little banister over there.
No, it's like the whole room.
But Denise is right. They've seen stuff fly up my stairs before.
Yeah. So this is probably from you walking around these places. But this guy wants just to be known that this is wrong in his tombstone. So if you're doing research, it's like it might hit you like you might be reading something going, oh, wait a minute, I know that name. And wait a minute, it says he died in 1806 and, he was actually died in 1812 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
April, would this seem to you to probably be somewhere that maybe he goes a lot? You know, he's visited multiple times, and that's why this spirit's reached out to him, or?
Absolutely, because this guy's clear as day to me that I'm seeing, you know, and
well, you know what? So there's been several graveyards over the last year that I've been to, but there's one that I've been to several times. Jason, my partner, and our partner, you know, part of Midnight Wolfpack.
Oh, Jason, I was on earlier?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There in Frankfort, Kentucky, the capital of Kentucky, there is a really old, small, tiny little Revolutionary War era graveyard. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's tiny. It's triangular. It's probably like, I don't know, 25 by 30, you know. There is a nice memorial there that's new, but there are a lot of small graves that are so old, they just really look like, you know, like little stones, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, so I wonder if that memorial that's in that place, that
yeah, he's kind of upset. Like, he wants to be recognized. He wants to be recognized. Like,
I wonder if it's wrong.
I think it is. That's what he's saying. So I'm gonna say a big yes, and I gotta tell you, I would bet money on it. $100. That's it.
That'd be cool if that pans out. If you research that, Pete, and that pans out.
I'm always friggin' right, first of all.
Hey, confidence is half the battle. Confidence is 90% of the battle.
Listen, I'm telling you, if you see my clients are constantly writing to. They'll argue with me and they'll write back, "But you were right." You know, like even with medical stuff, like, you know, that I just posted, the woman, I told her, you know, you're gonna find a lump on your breast. Don't worry, it's a cyst. This and that, and she was arguing, she was dying, you know. So no.
Yeah, right. But well, I got one more quick little question, and I'm not asking necessarily for an answer, a little guidance.
I want to know about your wife.
My wife?
Yeah.
She's here, but she doesn't want to get on camera.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Has she been going through a little tough time? I feel like emotion with a family member. Or something with a family member. I feel like your wife's a good person. She keeps everything like kind of like, you know.
Oh yeah, Anne is she's a very
yeah, she's quite.
She has a lot of boundaries.
She doesn't say much. She's not a gossiper. She just takes everything in. She's not judgmental. That's why everyone likes to unload on her, because she's not judgy. But
well, that's pretty damn close. I mean, I could say that's certainly her characteristics.
Well, because I'm right.
A few of them.
She's always right, Pete.
Don't argue with me, Pete. No. And I'm Sicilian.
Tricoli, okay? Does that mean anything to you, Pete? Tricoli.
I don't speak Italian like Ray does, though. Ray, a little secret: when you talk to me in Italian, I actually Google it.
You know, my dad's from New York. He grew up in the Bronx first like 15 years of his life, and I actually married a woman from New York. It's probably the wrong thing to bring up, but just
yeah.
One time.
You know, I mean, I'm familiar with, your area, familiar with, New York. You're from New Jersey, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
What gave it away?
Are you close to the city, or?
Yeah, I'm like a stone's throw. I could throw a rock and hit somebody in the head in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get on.
I mean, I thought I overheard that. That's the only reason why I brought it up. But I mean, back to Anne, you're absolutely right about her, her temperament and her personality. Yeah.
I just want her to let go of some things that the family says or does. Like it's not her problem. It's on them. Anne's got her life together. She's a good woman, good wife, good, everything. They're a mess. And she, if they have mean things to say or they unload on her, it's not her problem to let it go. They're a mess. She's not.
Yeah.
All right. So, right. Oh, so what did you want to know? You were going to ask a question.
One last thing, because I know Ernie said you guys have been running over, like really over. Not looking for an exact answer, but what are some of the things that we should look out for that we might want to keep in mind when we go into investigations on how we can, foster communication, with the afterlife, with what we're looking for with entities that might be there.
Okay.
We better approach them and get them to respond.
Okay. The first thing, and I had to learn this too, because we go in there, spirits communicate with us, like that. We yell. They're actually, because they're human too. They're just in another dimension. They're still human. So like, hey, like how everyone does. Hey, I'm Ernie. I'm April. Nice to meet you. Like talk to them like we would have a conversation. We don't have to yell really loud, or that's the key with them. But kind of like just stop from when you walk into a place. If you want to make communication, just stop for a minute and kind of ground yourself and quiet yourself, and you'll start feeling it and you'll start hearing them. It's like feeling the energy. That's what I do, because I read energy from people. So just stop when you first go in location, walk around quietly. Try not to bring everybody in with you, like when you go into an investigation.
That's what we've been saying all this time to all of them.
Yeah, because that kind of scares them, because everyone scatters.
You're not the only one.
What do we do though?
Fan of being unobtrusive and quiet and observant.
When we go to a location, though, Denise and I generally, our first move is to just wander off in the dark. No flashlights, no equipment, no nothing, nobody else with us.
And we just walk.
And feel the place.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we try to spread that ideology around the rest of the group. And some of them, I'm not trying to say that what they're doing is wrong, because like Pete's usually busy setting up a DVR system or other things like that. And everybody's got their own style, and there's nothing wrong with their style, but we tend to have more experiences a lot of times than the others because we're not burdened with equipment. And
they get scared. And I'm gonna tell you, and the way that they protect themselves. Do you ever watch Dead Files when they cut and Amy's talking about something coming out with 17 arms with the devils? That's how they protect themselves. I'll tell you, when I went to the Shanley the one time, the first time they took me down to the basement, which I never dealt with a bad entity there until I went into the basement. This thing scared the shit out of me. It was like this lanky, tall man with a bloody devil's head on, like he had a bloody devil head, and it's scary to a normal person. I wasn't scared of it because but that's how this thing protects himself. Looks scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when I talk to them, I bring them back to human form. And usually when I do residentials, I will talk to them and I bring them back to human form where I can see them and talk to them as just like they were in human form. And I'm able to cross them over. Unfortunately, I can't do this at famous locations because then they'll lose the business.
That's frowned upon, getting rid of their spirit.
Right. Commercial ones don't like that.
Well, awesome. Yeah. I totally like that technique. Ann and I like to do that as well. We like to try to pair up and just kind of wander around into the darkness and stuff.
They respond better.
The technique has its own benefits and whatnot.
But I'll tell you, if you just sit quietly for a moment, even if you just just put the recorder on first, they're going to start communicating right away. Especially if they feel your energy is just like normal, not a bunch of gangbusters walking in. All right, guys, demon, come on out.
Tell me your name now.
Did you scratch this woman? Well, scratch me.
Why did you murder him?
And the demon's going, hold my beer.
I'm usually the one saying that, and Ernie's the one getting scratched.
Yeah. True story.
Yeah, you got scratched at Ashmore.
Yeah, when she was saying, "Well, scratch me," I get scratched.
Because Denise is going, demon, scratch him.
Scratch me. I really mean him.
She has it on her shirt. All right,
Pete,
I thank you so much, April, for
I hope to meet you soon.
Talking to me. Yes, absolutely. Nice to meet you, sort of in person.
Yeah, we will see each other in person one day, I'm sure.
Yeah, and thanks so much for spending time with Midnight Wolfpack and you know, Ernie and Denise are such just wonderful hosts, great people. I'm so happy to be here.
Come on, go on.
Aren't they though? Aren't they though?
I love them. I love them madly.
Pac-Man's awesome. Awesome. All right, guys.
All right, honey.
Sign off here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night, Pete. Tell Ann we said hey.
Take care.
Bye. See you later, I'm sure.
All right then. How was that?
Oh my God, that was so much fun. You guys have
It's been like an hour and a half show here.
Almost an hour and a half already, and you haven't even read us yet.
I know.
What's George saying there?
Oh, he's gonna put body cam on. Only because of
we're looking forward behind us. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Why would you write a book in our chat, George? You know I'm blind.
We're
all like, hey, what's George writing?
Oh goodness.
I look forward to every day going on Facebook and to see a video of George speaking. And I need this. Plus, he's good on the eyes too, Georgie, right?
Lord, I wouldn't say that.
And his muscles when he's working out.
You don't see any muscles on Ernie going up in there. How many times have we seen you?
Oh, well, we already saw him shirtless, so that we got to.
That's right. You got Eric.
Yeah. We don't ignore that.
All right, I'm
sexy back.
I'm not going topless, folks. Relax. It's okay.
I'm shooting this way.
Well, we got to do this again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it was. You know, and then we'll talk. I'll get together with you guys too one day.
All right.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. You know, I mean, we talk a lot anyway, so just.
George says April has good taste.
he's a very humble guy. Jeremy says I'm a calendar model, so there.
Yeah, you are. That was a damn good picture.
Well, April, we're going to Waverly, right?
Yes.
All right.
I am there.
As soon as I get the date,
we'll let you know the exact date. But I want to thank you for coming on the show, and we are going to have to do it again.
Thank you for having me.
Stay on here after I sign off so that we can tell you just what a liar Pete and everybody else was when they were on there. That's right. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming on.
Oh, I had we're family.
That's
we
right.
We are family.
And you were spot on as usual. So many people said that. So anybody
damn right
that needs a good reading, just find April.
Find April.
And she'll take care of you. In the meantime, I want to thank everybody that watched tonight. Please go to the Midnight Wolfpack Productions YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button. Like it. Share it with all your friends. We really need the support because I got to buy food because somebody never cooks.
Neither do I.
Anyway, thank you all again. We'll be
a new pan for Christmas.
You'll never open it.
He got cooked Christmas dinner and he put it on the Facebook for everybody to see. And now he said earlier, he hasn't been fed since he posted that picture.
I bought my food. Like I had it catered.
I wish I could have. I would have if I could have.
You could have. Just didn't think.
I couldn't. We
Oh
didn't have.
It is cheap. It's worth throwing money into. Like the time that you spend cleaning and cooking and cursing.
I really only had to cook for me, Ernie, and his son, though, so I didn't have a lot of people. So
I'm not good in the kitchen.
So I'm good in the kitchen. I just don't like to be in the kitchen.
All right, folks, we're going to end the show. We're going to keep talking because we like talking to April. But you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next week. We're going to have, well, we're not 100% certain, but we might have a couple of awesome guests coming in the studio, joining us next week.
Not in the studio.
Not in the studio. They'll be joining us. And they're folks that you guys know from TV, so.
And don't be promising that yet. We don't know for sure yet.
I said we might.
He makes promises.
Did I say I promise?
Just
April,
hush.
did you hear me
Just
say
hush.
I promise?
Just hush.
I'm not getting involved.
All right. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everyone.